Does anyone know what is the hardest part about kickball?
Kick the ball hard!
No.
Catch the ball in the air!
No.
Run in a straight line!
Not that either. The hardest part about kickball is the rules. People want to change the rules, add rules, argue about the rules, cheat the rules. To play kickball, there will be an official set of rules. They are the same no matter what. And here they are.
Rule number 1 comes before the game even starts. The teams must be as even as possible. Here's some kids breaking up into teams. Except now, one team has 12 people, and the other team only has 4. That's not even close to the same number. So 4 people switch to the other team, and now the teams are even. But sometimes someone else joins the game. When that happens, the new person can't just join the team they want to play on because the teams have to stay as even as possible. This boy joined a team of 6, and that made it 7 versus 5. That's not as even as possible. So the boy is switching to the other team, and now it's even again. Rule number 2 is not really a rule, but more of a good idea. The fielding team is getting ready to play. They're all right up in the middle near the pitcher. The problem is the ball could get kicked anywhere, and no one would be there to get to it quickly. So it's a good idea for the fielding team to spread out, like this. Now there is a player in lots of places to be ready in case the ball comes to them. Rule number 3 is all about pitching. First of all, one person doesn't get to pitch the whole recess. Every time the teams switch and a new team comes up to kick, a new person gets to pitch. If you are the pitcher, you are in charge of making the pitches straight and flat, and not too fast and not too slow. This is a good pitch. This is a good pitch. This is a good pitch. This pitch is too right, bouncy. This pitch is too slow. This pitch is too fast. This pitch is not straight. Kicker, you can send the pitch back if the pitch is not a good one. But look at this. The kicker is sending the pitch back even though the pitch is just fine. Don't do that. Rule number 4 is about foul balls. A foul ball is a ball that either lands on the outside of the baseline or goes outside the baseline before it gets to the base. Let's back up. This is the base. For foul balls, we're talking about either first base or third base. We don't need to worry about second base because it's in the middle. This is the baseline. It's the white line that connects the bases. This is a kick that is not foul because it stayed in the playing area. Another word for this is a fair ball. This ball is foul. It's outside of the baseline. This ball is very foul. It's way outside. That one was easy. This ball is a fair ball, but it came close. And this ball is foul. It started off fair, but it went out of bounds before it got to first base. Oh, look, the ball was about to land foul, but the player caught it. Is the runner still out? Yes. Speaking of getting out, the next set of rules is a little complicated. It's about getting someone out. There are only 4 ways to get a runner out. One way is called pitcher's hand. If the ball makes it back to the pitcher and the pitcher is standing on the pitcher's line and the runner is not on a base, the runner is out. That means if the runner is trying to make it to second base or third base, they have to make it before the pitcher gets the ball back. Another way to get a person out is to tag the base while holding the ball before the runner gets there. A third way to get a runner out is to tag the runner with the ball by throwing it at them. You may not throw it at their head, neck, or shoulders. Be careful with this one, though. If you throw the ball at a runner and miss, they can keep running until the play is over. Last but not least, you can get a runner out by catching the ball in midair after they kick it. The next set of rules has to do with running the bases. The base is the white square part. You must touch the actual base with your actual foot when you're running. This is a runner not touching the base. This is a runner touching the base. If you're on base, you may not take off running until the next kicker actually kicks the ball. In other words, no leadoffs. If you're on base and the ball is caught in midair, you must go back to the base you started on. Last but not least, when is the play over? The play is over if someone gets out. So if you're on base and the ball is caught, go back. If you're on base and someone is tagged or the base is tagged and your teammate is out, stay at the next base you made it to. Don't keep running bases. If the ball is in the pitcher's hand, stop running bases. The play is over. Okay, so that's it. That's how we play kickball. The game's a lot more fun when we all follow the same set of rules every time. It's up to you to make it happen every time you play. Good luck.